What's up guys? Welcome to this week's vlog. As you can see, I have my beautiful Big Bear Chopper Athena Prosreet sitting behind me. And unfortunately, I think the day has come that I'm going to sell it. I've owned the bike for about 4 years now. Was one of my dream bikes forever. Big Bear Choppers would sell you the kit and they would send you everything to your front door and you could assemble it. But when I finally got some money in my pocket to be able to afford something like this, I looked it up and the kits were then $40,000. I purchased this bike for just under less than half of what that cost, and it only had 800 miles on it. It had the exhaust that I wanted on it, it had the 3-inch open belt drive that I wanted on it, Sproder, everything I loved about the bike. It was kind of funny that I actually saw this bike when I was at Sturgis in South Dakota. And I told Lindsay, I was like, man, this is the bike that I want. I love this bike. I love the color. I love everything. And about 3 months later, I saw the bike for sale on eBay, and I purchased it then. Then I only got to ride it for about 2 weeks, and I had to deploy after that, which was okay. And then I came back and rode the bike some more. I've had it for 4 years now, and I just don't ride it that often. It's about, 110, 115 degrees out, and when I'm going around town, I talk on the phone a lot for business calls and everything. So it's just, I used to have 5 motorcycles at one time. This is the last one that's left, and I'll get back into riding motorcycles again, but it's just time to move on with this bike. I'll go ahead and start it up for you guys right now so you guys can hear it run. Man, I really love this bike, and I really hate to see it go, but it's time to let it go on to the new owner who's gonna, love it just as much as I did and, enjoy it more than I do. I finally started ordering parts for Miley, trying to get her going, trying to get her running. I'm motivated again to get it done, and I just bought these. Now these are probably the most outrageously expensive spark plugs I've ever bought, and I got them half off at $50 a piece. Obviously, for those of you who don't know, this car is a V8. So that means there are $400 for spark plugs at 50% off. So I could have spent potentially $800. Absolutely insane. They are Nissan GTR spark plugs, and they run just a couple steps colder than the stock BMW spark plugs. And the reasoning for that is because of the turbo. More to come on the entire build. I have one part left to order, and then we will be installing them all and hopefully sending it to the dyno here before we know it. Good morning guys. I know it's been a little while since I've posted a vlog, but I haven't been doing that many things that are very exciting lately. But this morning we're going to Baguette Cafe for a first Cars and Coffee here in Las Vegas, and it should be a pretty cool time. And I'm not taking Miley. Obviously she's not running at the moment, but I get to take this. Pretty cool, I know. So we are here at the Cars and Coffee here at Baguette Cafe. Pretty cool little spot. You can see the cars are behind me. Yoast Racing brought out their M4, which is absolutely insane. So I'm just leaving Cars and Coffee Las Vegas right now, or should I say Cars and Coffee Vegas. There's kind of an animosity between the owner of Cars and Coffee Las Vegas, which has been around for a little bit now, and this new Cars and Coffee Vegas. Now I know that it kind of seems silly, but I figured that, you know, there would be a little animosity between the two meets. You know, I don't understand why, you know, it's literally guys just getting together and having coffee somewhere with their cars, so why can't you use Cars and Coffee more than once? In my opinion, the meet went really successfully. There was about 15, maybe 18 cars there, and you know, for the first one, you know, you can't really complain about that. There were some really nicely modified cars there, a couple of really cool SR swapped Datsuns, Nissan GTR with a Liberty Walk kit on it, and there was a RS7 there that just sounded mean. But all in all, very, very cool turnout. Very cool little spot that they're having at too. If you haven't been by there, check out the Baguette Cafe. And I will tell you, I had the parfait this morning and it was actually really delicious. So the next meet that they're gonna have there for Cars and Coffee Vegas is going to be on the third Sunday of this month. So the next meet that they're gonna have there at, so the next Cars and Coffee Vegas meet they're gonna have is going to be on the third Sunday of this month, and hopefully we can see more of you guys out there. Bring your cars out.